And today I wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about something that I used to struggle with all the time, and I think a few of you in this group are probably struggling with some of the same things. And what I want to talk to you today about is becoming a serial learner. Now, I know I struggled with this for, I'm going to say, a good 2 years. You feel like you just need to know everything before you get started in your business, right? And I was so guilty of this. I probably wasted, I'm going to say, at least 2 years. At least 2 years of taking my business to the next level because I was so busy learning everything that I actually was not implementing things. And some of the things that I'm going to say that were part of my problem was like I was just getting emails all the time. I signed up for everybody's email. So as I thought, oh, maybe I can get some information from these people and those people and this strategy and that tip and this workshop. And I was just getting inundated with emails. And I felt like I just had to be on everyone's email list. The other thing, it was instant messaging. I was getting IM'd all the time from people, and I just had to keep checking these things. I felt like I had to answer the IMs. Facebook notifications. Oh my gosh, I'll be sitting there doing an email or maybe trying to write a blog, and up pops a Facebook notification. And, I was always getting distracted by looking over at what the notification was instead of doing what I was trying to do. And then I would totally lose my train of thought, and then it would just go out the window and I'd have to start all over. And one of the other things I was really guilty of is signing up for everybody's webinar. I must have spent hours and hours and hours, I can't even tell you how many hours, watching webinars. And I'm talking maybe 2-3 times a week I'd be watching a webinar. And then I was starting to sign up for everybody's groups that asked me to sign up for their group. And I would go into the groups and I would, check around, see what they're saying and doing and so on and so forth, because I felt like I was going to learn something from those groups. And so I just signed up for them all. And it can be very distracting. So what I want to talk to you about is becoming a serial learner. Because you get so busy watching and learning, but you're not implementing anything. And that was my biggest downfall. I was watching all the stuff. I had all this knowledge in my head. I was taking notes and doing all this stuff, but I just wasn't implementing some of the things that I was learning. So we can just keep learning and learning and learning. But people don't go to college for all their life. They go to college for a couple of years. They learn what they got to learn, but they're implementing as they go. They're doing their homework. So I want you to understand that it can be very confusing and very overwhelming. So, people ask me all the time, so who do you listen to? I get an email from this person telling me to do it this way. Someone else is telling me to do it another way. And then I'm just totally confused. I don't even know how to get started because I get so much information in my head. I just did nothing. So here's what I want to suggest to you, okay? First of all, you need to shut off your notifications. You don't need to be having notifications pop up every 5 seconds when you're trying to implement something that you're working on. They're very distracting, and half the time it's just a bunch of baloney stuff that you're getting from Facebook or somebody, liked your page or shared your post or something like that. So shut off your notifications. You don't need to be getting all that information. You're not going to get anything that's going to actually be helping you in your business. The other thing I'm going to suggest that you do, and I had to do this myself, is unsubscribe to emails. If you're not reading those, it doesn't pertain to your business, you don't need to be getting those in your inbox. Just get rid of them, unsubscribe to them, and only keep the ones that you're actually watching and you're actually learning something from, okay? Stop spending time watching all these webinars. Oh my gosh, I've watched so many webinars, I can't even tell you. Things that didn't even pertain to what I was doing. Then it just totally confused me because I thought, well, maybe I should be doing it this way instead of the way I was doing it or the way I was told to do it. And it was just totally distracting. And it was giving me so much information that I was on information overload. And I really wasn't implementing the things I needed to implement. One of the other things I would suggest you do too is get out of some of these groups. I know that people want to sign up for their groups and they sound like fun, but they're very distracting as well. There's all these groups out there that people want you to be in their group, but if it doesn't pertain to your business and you're not learning from that, get out of the groups. It's just busy stuff that you don't need to be doing. Pick 1 or 2 of them that you like, that you're learning from, and that you're building a community with the people in those groups. And the last thing I'm going to say is find a coach that you resonate with, someone that'll help you where you're at. and where you're going in your business. I have had many coaches along the way, and I've found that not all of them do I resonate with, or did I need to be in their coaching group because I really was not at the stage of where they were teaching. So find a coach that resonates with you, somebody that you like, somebody that maybe has the same personality as you. Sometimes we have those personality traits that we just like or dislike, but find somebody that you enjoy learning from, someone that's helping you in your journey and where you're going, and it's going to help you get there. So more importantly, start implementing. Do something. Concentrate on one or two things that'll help you grow your business. If you're not implementing, then you're not growing. You have to stop learning and watching what everybody else is doing. They're all building their dreams, and you're just watching them do that. So stop watching all this stuff. Pick the few things that are really going to help you and start implementing some of those things into your business. Like in the beginning stages, I knew that I had to grow my subscriber list and I had to grow my social media following. And even though I was listening to all these people tell me how to do that, I wasn't doing it. I was doing it here, I was doing it there, and I was wondering why these parts of my business weren't growing as fast as I wanted to. And I realized that I was not implementing what I needed to do in my business. I was trying to do everything that everybody was telling me to do, and nothing was going anywhere. So stop what you're doing, think about it, and start implementing one or two things that's going to help you grow your business, and stop trying to do everything, because it becomes very overwhelming, and you're just not going to grow. You become a serial learner, become a serial doer. So I hope that really helps you. Please understand that if you're not implementing things in your business, it's not going to grow. So you have to take the baby steps like everybody does and start from the beginning and start working on those few things that's going to get you where you want to go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, go into the comments below. Ask me whatever you want. I'll do my very best to help you grow your business and to get you going and implementing. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.